Taurus, welcome to your 5 card movie star spread. As I mentioned 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I'm in the process of relocating from Illinois to Texas. So my schedule's a little bit off and may change when I get to Texas, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted and I'll continue to do readings, even if they're off schedule. All right, Taurus. I usually don't bring up the astrological significance of a card unless your card shows up in your reading. And the overall theme here is the Hierophant in the inverse. The Hierophant is the card that correlates with Taurus. What that tells me is, despite everything, you feel like you are outside of your comfort zone. Okay? Now, here you are as the antagonist. So this is you feeling like you're feeling very defensive and you feel like you have something to defend, but you recognize that you have the upper hand in this particular situation. It's a roller coaster. It's up and down, and sometimes it's straight up sideways. But what's standing in your way right here, the adversary, is this legacy card. So this is about abundance in resources. So it seems to me like you're stretched way outside your comfort zone because your overall theme is that Hierophant in the inverse. It seems to me that you aren't necessarily being supported by a group. You have to stand independently, and all of your thoughts and actions are your own. But this is a turning point, okay? What you're defending is your resources because you see a better way around the corner, okay? Trying to think of an easier way to put that. Okay, you're on guard and you're on the defense because you recognize that you're finally leveraging your resources better than you have before. And you're out of your comfort zone in the process, but it's a good feeling, okay? Because there is no growth without discomfort. So the painful part, all the discomfort that came that caused pain and anxiety and this and that is coming to an end, and you're starting to see what all this struggle was for, okay? In your possible journey, it's the Two of Cups in the inverse. There is no platform in which somebody will meet you at an equal playing field right now. How could they? You're growing so far and so fast, nobody can catch up with this. Your possible outcome is the Moon in the inverse. The confusion, the delusion, the things you didn't understand before, you're finally starting to have all the pieces of the puzzle and put it together. Taurus, what this tells me is that a period of struggle is coming to an end, and you're starting to recognize why all the struggle was worth it. You're starting to recognize the strength of character. You're starting to recognize all the burdens that you overcome in regards to your resources. And resources can be health, wealth, time, and how you leverage your network. You've gone through it all. Taurus, from top to bottom, you've been through the worst and back, and you've come out a better person for it. And you're starting to see that, and you're starting to recognize that. Now you can look back and you can say, you know what? Because I've made these mistakes with my resources before, I'm only going to make better choices moving forward. And it seems to me, Taurus, like it makes you uncomfortable to feel this in charge. I know that sounds strange, because you guys are usually very systematic people and you guys are very take charge people. But it's almost like you can see the outcome before it happens all of a sudden. And there's sometimes when we get pushed out of our comfort zone and it causes us a lot of pain. And there's sometimes we get pushed out of our comfort zone and it causes us a lot of reward. That's where you're going right now. You've already been through that discomfort of pain. Now you're outside of what you normally feel. Like you feel like there's no safety net under you. But for the first time in a long time, you feel like you don't need the safety net. Like you're enough. Yep, there you go. A new direction in life. Contemplation is over. Now it's time for action. And you can start to let your guard down. You can start to relax. Because with everything you've been through, nothing that's going to come in the next year is really going to shock you. I can't guarantee that for the rest of your life, but I can guarantee that you've been through so much and things are settling down that you're actually going to have a smooth sail for a little while. I hope you appreciate that because you've been through a lot. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, Taurus, and I'll see you next week.